Yo, 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 what's going on, party people? Tonyflygon here, guest narrating for Gangsta. He asked me to do a guest narration for his 100 subscriber special or close to that, and I said yes, I'm sure I like to help out. So here we go. It's a standard OU match against Verse, aka RU Brown XP. I lead with, or Gangsta leads with a Tyranitar. He leads with a Rotom. He switches to his own Rotom as he goes for a Volt Switch. Not sure what he predicted, maybe Hydro Pump or Will-O-Wisp, I'm not sure. Gliscor comes in and Washi Washi takes some damage from Sandstorm and from the Sticky Barb. He runs a Sticky Barb trick set, I believe. It's a pretty good set, to be honest, and I'm not sure why he Volt switched into a Gliscor because it's pretty much walled by Rotom anyway. I think he predicts the switch goes for a tricks in the Sticky Barb, and that's nice for residual damage on the Ferrothorn, as Washi Washi gets leftovers, which is great. So Ferrothorn is pretty much crippled. I think he's just gonna stay and get some more damage in, knowing its recovery is really low. Gets a crit Hydro Pump, which is really nice. He goes for a Lead Seed. Now, Rotom doesn't have the best HP. I guess he wanted to compensate for the Sticky Barb he has on it now. Leftovers is gone as well though, so he will still be losing HP every turn, because I think Sticky Barb does more than Rotom's HP recovers his with the Lead Seed. So he's gonna keep going for Hydro Pumps as his opponent Verse is gonna go for a Lead Seed, I think on the switch, but why would he switch out? He's not really fearing anything. He could go for Power Whip though, but I guess he wasn't fearing that at all. And he goes for Hydro Pump, and he can now finish it off with a Thunderbolt. So that's an early threat out of the way. This gimmicky Rotom is doing work, and Ferrothorn is out of the way, so that's all nice and dandy. Let's see what Verse is gonna bring in. Verse brings in his own Rotom again, and he wins either the speed tie or he just outspeeds, goes for Hydro Pump, but he lives. I'm not sure why he didn't Volt Switch there, but hey, I think he might predicted the switch. But he did go for Hydro Pump. That means Washi Washi can get off another Thunderbolt before going down to Sandstorm damage, and that's gonna bring give him a free switch into his Excadrill, who can now finish him off with a Rock Slide from that range, as Gliscor comes in, his natural enemy of course, and now he has to switch out, and he brings in his own Gliscor, as that is nicely predicted by Verse as he goes for an Ice Fang, but it really doesn't do too much, because it's most likely an Impish Gliscor, and actually from both of the guys. So Impish Gliscor is pretty much walled. Hold on, it froze. It froze! Holy moly. Now what? Alright, it's still frozen. It's still frozen. Ah, there we go. Okay, so Ice Fang War. I think we might have missed that. It's not me. I think the recording that Gangsta gave me froze. But I'm pretty sure it's an Ice Fang War. Oh no, that's definitely Sword Stance. Alright, so opposing Gliscor versus Gliscor definitely has a Sword Stance up his belt. Goes for Protect. Pretty sure he's not gonna Sword Stance to the other side to get some more recovery. Good play, because now his Gliscor is gonna be in solid green health when he finishes off against the Venus Gliscor, as I'm pretty sure. Oh, it is a speed tie. Oh, that was a risky Protect right there. Okay, it was necessary though, otherwise he would have died if he lost the speed tie there. So, I guess it's a solid play, and the Gliscor v Gliscor war is won by versus Gliscor, but this means his Gliscor is at pretty low health now, and that might be very, very dangerous when it comes to Gangsta Excadrill, who's still hanging around. So he tries to take him out with a Stone Edge, bluffing the choice band with a Fire Punch, but Stone Edge misses, and that's not even a Sandville Gliscor, as you can see. He gets the Poison Heal recovery. Verse gets a nice Earthquake off, does some nice damage, as I'm pretty sure this is a lost case for this Tyranitar here. He does outspeed, so maybe it's a Jolly Life Orb Tyranitar, maybe it's Dragon Dance. It might be Dragon Dance, but not setting up yet. But he loses, and Gliscor takes it out. Now he could bring an Excadrill. Yeah, he does that, but I think Gliscor can take a hit after protecting. But I'm pretty sure he just goes for Earthquake, thinking he might set up a Sword Stance on his Protect, so he goes for Earthquake. But Gangsta makes the good play and just goes for Rock Slide, takes him out. Latios comes in. X-Scissor is one of its moves. Oko's that Latios, easy, no questions asked. With the Life Orb, probably Adamant Nature. Not a chance. So Excadrill comes in. I think it's a speed tie, or Gangsta Bean is running Jolly and Kevin's running Adamant. But the shiny Excadrill wins because shinies do it better. EQs, good game, and Rotom is at such low health, it's gonna die to a Rock Slide as well. I'm not sure why he didn't go for X-Scissor there. Maybe he thought he might live an X-Scissor and now he had a flinch chance. I'm not sure. But what we do know is that he should have brought in Tyranitar earlier. He might have lived it. No, he's gonna get OHKO'd. Never mind. Tyranitar has good physical defense though, but this is just too much power. And that's a late game sweep with Excadrill for you. That was a good game. Keep up the good work, Gangsta Bean. Good game. And yeah, peace.